Hello everyone and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott, and today we're back at it with another MLB Power Pros 2008 in your Jacksonville Pelicans. Thanks guys for coming back to the channel. New subscribers, welcome as well. If you're your first time visiting the channel, don't forget to give me a thumbs up before you leave and go ahead and subscribe. Just a tiny little channel here, having some fun playing some Power Pros and some other games occasionally. Hope you guys enjoy the content, as today we have the last game of a 3-game series against the Indians before we have a virtual off day tomorrow, and then start a 3-game series with the Blue Jays. So we're going to go ahead and start getting ready for the game here. Last day with a couple of guys looking for rest. It's supposed to be Melky, but I think we're going to make an exception, even though it's something I haven't not supposed to be doing, and it's supposed to be Fields' turn too, and we're not going to do that either, so forget that. I don't think it's why does the DH need a day off anyway? Am I right, guys? I mean, is that wrong? I mean, alright, let me just mark this real quick so I know what's what. Alright. So the other dilemma we're going to run into here is it's supposed to be Pelfrey's turn in the rotation. He's not ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, this is supposed to be the swing guy, but I don't want to just burn him. We're going to do something a little bit different. The issue with that off day is that he is going to be ready, and then Green's should be ready after that. So I think one of these guys is probably, at least one of these guys looks like they're going to miss a start. So we're going to do something a little different. Stark is going to start the game. He's going to be an opener, something I don't think I've ever done in this game before. We'll see if he can get through maybe 2 innings here, and then we'll go over to Geddes. So regular lineup back in for us today. Regular lineup for Cleveland, lots of blue and purple. I bet someone still smashes a 450-foot bomb. And Jake Westbrook on the hill. And we are going for the series sweep today, so we'll see if we accomplish that feat.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, please welcome your Cleveland Indians.
Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. And here's Velarde in his normal leadoff spot to face Westbrook. First pitch slashed foul into the seats. It's 0-1. And that one up the middle into center field, a base hit for Velarde. So he's aboard with nobody out.
Number 28.
And that usually means base stealing time. But we don't have to there. Cabrera hung up a little bit too long, and Velarde will have to retreat. And here's Markakis, who's trying to work himself out of a funk. Oh, we got caught. I was trying to get back. Too many guys too close to me, though. Downstairs, ball 2 to Markakis. And a strike from Westbrook. And Markakis, a base hit up the middle, gets through Westbrook. Sizemore will throw it back in, so Markakis is on board with 2 away. And here's Fields. And Markakis isn't going anywhere. Counts even at 2 to Fields, and now it's a full count. Oh, popped up on the infield as we got under it and completely missed it. 2 hits, nothing to show for it. Sizemore, Michaels, Hafner, the normal top of the lineup here for Cleveland, due up bottom 1. And they will face the opener, Stark. Fly ball to center. Cabrera, oh, makes the leaping catch. Good grab by Melky, and there's one away. Good defense out in center field. Took probably a double away from Sizemore if it gets by him. This one's going to get down. No such luck here. And Smitherman will fire back in. There's one away, and that'll bring up Hafner. Downstairs, 1-1. And a strike from Stark. Strike 3. Good pitch from Stark. There's 2 away. That brings up Martinez. Swinging and a strike 1. On the ground, a huge hop. We'll have to hurry, and Martinez is out. I'm not sure who actually fielded that. All right, it was Callaway. I didn't know Velarde cut in front of him. But a good play to get Martinez at first. That ends the first. Top 2, Callaway, Nolan, Smitherman due up here for the Pelicans. And here's Callaway to face Westbrook. Callaway deep to right center field. He got all of it. It's gone. A 446-foot blast from Callaway. And that'll put the Pelicans up 1 as he destroys a high changeup that never moved. And 1-0 Pelicans as Callaway continues to be an offensive menace for the opposing team. And outside to on the ground at first, and that will take care of Nolan. And here's Smitherman. Smitherman out to right center field. Sizemore on his horse. This one's off the base of the wall. Smitherman will be into second base. A 1-out double for Smitherman. And he just missed a home run, and here's Oviedo. And Oviedo into right center field, a base hit. Smitherman rounds third, and the throw's not going to be nearly in time. It's 2-0 Pelicans on the RBI single from Oviedo. And here's Barnwell. Downstairs, ball 1 to Barnwell. And Barnwell pops it up. Hafner makes the catch. There's 2 away, and that'll bring up Velarde, top of the order. Downstairs counts even at 2. Velarde into center field. Does this one get over Sizemore's head? Oh, he gets back there and makes the grab. Velarde gave it a ride, but Sizemore got back there in a hurry. 2 runs from the Pelicans to put themselves up 2-0. Bottom 2 coming up. Casey Blake will lead off for Cleveland. And into right field, Markakis goes back. Will make the catch right before the warning track. There's 1 away. And here's DeLucci. And a strike from Stark. On the ground to second. Oviedo had to dive for it and just got the DeLucci at first. And there's 2 away. Here's Peralta. Peralta, that one's gone.
Number 38, Franklin Gutierrez, designated hitter.
On the ground to short, Velarde. And that'll do it for Cleveland in the second. So they hit their obligatory. They must have known Stark was only going to be in there for the most of 2 innings. So they had to hit a home run early on him. So that should fulfill their quota against Stark. And here's Cabrera. Count is 2-2 to Melky. And a line drive, base hit into the right center field. Sizemore had to chase it back to the warning track, but cut it off. So Melky will have to settle for a base hit. And there goes Melky. And I don't know why, I always get bad jumps with him. On the ground, but wide of first. It's 0-2 to Markakis. Inside, ball one. And here's Fields after the Markakis strikeout. On the ground to short, Peralta. And that'll do it. So that technically counts as a start for Starks. Only threw 17 pitches and got through 2, but that's really all you want from your opener. And we'll see if Geddes can get through 4.
Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 43, Geddes.
It's a good start. 1 pitch, 1 out. Velarde will throw out the runner, and top of the order, here's Sizemore. A little bouncer to third. Callaway gets Sizemore by a couple of steps. There's 2 away. Good play again from Callaway on a tough hop. And here's Jason Michaels. And a strike from Geddes. And a hopper foul outside of first. It's 0-2. Another ground ball to third. Callaway. And that'll retire Cleveland here in the 3rd. So now we go top 4. Jacksonville up 2-1. Callaway, Nolan, Smitherman all due up. And here's Callaway, who hit the home run his last time up. Oh, he just missed that one. Popped up to right center. Bellucci makes the catch. And just getting under that one was Callaway. Here's Nolan. A pitch had no business swinging at. It's 0-1. And just hops foul. It's 0-2 to Nolan. And that one's grounded to second. Carroll will mop that one up. And there's 2 away for Smitherman. Up the middle, a base hit for Smitherman. So 2 out and a runner on. And we'll see if Oviedo can keep the inning going. There goes Smitherman, and he'll swipe a bag. So stolen base for Smitherman, and he's now in scoring position. Oviedo down the right field line. It's a fair ball. Smitherman will score. Oviedo will hold it first. And it's 3-1 Pelicans on the RBI single from Oviedo. And here's Barnwell. Barnwell into center field, and they'll get down. Oviedo around second. He'll try to get to third, and he's in there ahead of the relay throw. Runners on the corners for Velarde. And a mistake pitch. Oh, a little too quick on it, and it's fouled into the stands. 0-1 on Velarde. And Westbrook will check on Barnwell. Oh, swing and a miss. I should have. I don't know how I missed that. The Pelicans get 1 more. Hafner, Martinez, Blake due up here in the bottom of the 4th. And here's Hafner to face Geddes, and on the ground. Oh, it's off Oviedo's glove. And Hafner's aboard with a base hit, and here's Martinez. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Martinez. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Geddes gets Martinez swinging, and that'll bring up Casey Blake. There goes Hafner, and someone we could throw out. Hafner's gone. Don't know what was up with that. And a ground ball right at Nolan, and that'll end the inning. So for some reason, the game decides to run Hafner and try and steal. I have no idea why. Still 3-1 Pelicans. Cabrera, Markakis, Fields. And here's Melky. Westbrook is strike. It's 0-1. And Cabrera into left field, but it's right at Michaels. There's one away. And here's Markakis. And he'll take ball 1 outside. Markakis down the left field line. Does it have the height? It does. It's gone. An opposite field home run for Markakis. It'll be his 10th of the year. And that'll make it 4-1 Pelicans on the opposite field blast from Markakis. And so much for purple condition as Markakis hits a home run of his own. And here's Fields. Oh, fly ball to center. Sizemore had to come over. He shifted towards left center. And that does it for Fields. Here's Callaway with 2 out. And a tiring Westbrook. Oh, I thought that was outside or inside or high. Either direction. Now we get another run on the home run from Markakis. DeLucci, Peralta, Gutierrez all due up. And here's DeLucci. On the ground to first. Oh, and a play by Nolan. Saved the double. Great play. And here's Peralta, who's starting to become a major thorn in our side. Keeps hitting home runs. And he's looking to hit another one. This one's on the ground, and no one's going to get to it. I don't know how that's the second baseman's ball. But Peralta's on with a 1-out single. And here's Gutierrez. And, of course, the ball gets by Barnwell. And Peralta will cruise into second base. A fly ball to right. Markakis, a few steps towards the gap. There's 2 away. Peralta retreats. And that brings up Jamie Carroll. And a little hopper to second. Oviedo will take care of that one. And that does it for the Indians in the 5th. 4-1 Pelicans as we go top 6. Nolan, Smitherman, Oviedo.
Your attention, please.
And Greg Sanchez will come in to pitch for Cleveland. And he'll face Nolan. Nolan out to right field. DeLucci towards the line will make the catch. There's one away. Here's Smitherman. Smitherman, another hit right back up the middle. And he's on with 1 out. And here's Oviedo. And there goes Smitherman again. He'll try his luck. And Smitherman's in there. Another still a base for Smitherman. 2 steals for Smitherman in the game. And we passed up on a mistake pitch to get that steal. Upstairs, 2-1 to Oviedo. Oviedo into right field. There's a base hit. We'll have to hold Smitherman as the ball came in quickly. And here's Barnwell a chance to drive one in. Barnwell up the middle. Oh, it's a base hit. And Smitherman will score. It's 5-1 Pelicans on the RBI single from Barnwell. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Velarde. Velarde, a line drive, and Sizemore gets to it. And we just get back in time. Sizemore covers a lot of ground out there, side to side, that's for sure. Cabrera, base hit through the left side. Here comes Barnwell. He'll turn and try and score. He's in there. So an RBI single from Melky. That was Oviedo who scored. And Marquez out to left field again. Did he get it? He did! Second home run of the game for Marquez. This one a 3-run bomb. And Jacksonville's starting to pull away a little bit. It's now 9-1. Marquez, the opposite field power, showing it off this game. And the Pelicans up 8 here in the 6th. And that'll chase Sanchez from the game, and Jeremy Sowers will come into the game. And face Fields hits a high fly ball to center. Sizemore will put it away, but not before Jacksonville puts up a 5 spot. 9-1 Pelicans, bottom 6, Sizemore, Michaels, Hafner. And we'll see if we can hold Cleveland down and not let them come crawling back into this game. Strike one to Sizemore. On the ground, the first little hopper. Nolan will beat Sizemore to the bag. There's one away. And here's Michaels. And a strike to Michaels. Strike 2 to Michaels. Swing, and it's strike 3. Geddes gets Michaels swinging. There's 2 away. And here's Hafner. And a strike to Hafner. Swing, and it's strike 2. And Geddes starting to tire a little bit. Line drive to left field. Smitherman will make the catch. And that'll do it for Cleveland here in the 6th. Good pitching performance by Geddes. And the Pelicans up 8 as we enter the top of the 7th. Here's Callaway. Callaway on the ground. That's going to get through the right side for a base hit. The leadoff batter on. And here's Nolan, who's 0 for 3. And a line drive right at second base. Carroll makes the catch. Callaway gets back before he can be doubled off. Here's Smitherman. Smitherman 3 for 3. Sowers misses low. It's ball 1. And Smitherman on the ground. This is probably going to be a double play. And there it is. 4-6-3 double play. And that'll end the inning. So Jacksonville doesn't get a run that inning. And we're still up by 8 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. 8-1 Pelicans, or 9-1 Pelicans. Martinez, Blake, DeLucci all due up. And a good performance by Geddes, whose day will be over. And we called Chris Ray back up. And we're going to give him a shot here. Here in the 7th. I didn't trade for these guys, to sit him in AAA. So we're going to have to get him straightened out at some point. So here's Ray to face Martinez. A ground ball to first. Nolan, there's one away. And here's Casey Blake. And a strike from Ray. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 from Chris Ray. And Blake won't chase. Oh, come on. Really? On the ground, that's a base hit. I'm almost glad Blake didn't hit a home run on that. I could just kind of feel it gearing up for that. And here's DeLucci. Swing and a strike 2. Swing and a strike 3. DeLucci down on strikes. There's 2 away. They'll bring up Peralta, the thorn in our side. And a tough at bat here for Ray. Swing and a strike 2. Oh, come on. Give me that pitch. And popped up to short. Velarde will camp underneath it. And a clean inning for Chris Ray. As Cleveland fails to score, we go top 8. Oviedo, Barnwell, Velarde due up here for the Pelicans. And here's Oviedo. Oviedo, oh, line drive right at Carroll. He makes the catch. Hit it hard, but right where Carroll could get it. And here's Barnwell. That one's on the ground to Carroll this time. There's 2 away. And here's Velarde. Inside, ball 1. And a strike from Sowers. Velarde up the middle, but Carroll makes the catch. So nothing across for the Pelicans. Still 9-1 as we go bottom 8. Gutierrez, Carroll, Sizemore all due up.
Number 38, Franklin Gutierrez.
And we'll stick with Chris Ray for now. Gutierrez smashes one, and it's a base hit just out of Velarde's reach. So the leadoff batter is on, and here's Jamie Carroll. And there's a strike from Ray. And another hit. And now there'll be runners on. Oh, it's going to be a double for Carroll as Ray's back to his old ways, struggling to get guys out. And a strike to Sizemore. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, the bases are loaded, you gotta be kidding. Not really what I envisioned when this inning started. Bases loaded, nobody out as Ray loads the bases. And Pearsall is going to have to try and clean it up against Michaels and Hafner. And that one's going to just get foul. Ball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up the dangerous Hafner. And the ball gets by Barnwell, of course it does. And our run scores, it's 9-2. On the ground is short.
Number 41,
Martinez, a high fly ball to left center. Smitherman makes the catch near the warning track, and there's 2 away. Good grab from Smitherman as Martinez just missed one. And here's Casey Blake. And that one's into center. Here comes Cabrera. Makes a good catch. So we limit the damage to 1. Good job by Pearsall to wiggle out of it. 9-2 Pelicans. Cabrera, Markakis, Fields all due up.
number 20,
And here's Melky.
Cabrera.
Gave me a heart attack that inning, that's for sure.
Number 21,
And here's Markakis. Has 2 home runs this game. And he'll hit that one into right center field, and it's down in front of Michaels. Markakis rounds first, he'll head for second, and he's in there with a double as the Pelican offense continues its onslaught. And Fields kissed that one goodbye. Fields got all of a mistake pitch, 478 feet. See you later, as that one was set to delivery for Mars. And the Pelicans now lead 11-2 on the blast from Fields. And we're just destroying Cleveland. Feels nice to just destroy a team for a change. Of course, now that I open my mouth, watch him score 9 runs in the 9th inning. Callaway up the middle, past the diving Carroll. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Nolan, who's 0 for 4. On the ground, Carroll, Peralta. It's an inning-ending double play. Easy for me to say. But we get 2 on the big blast from Fields. 11-2 Pelicans, bottom 9. Bellucci, Peralta, Gutierrez all due up.
number 20,
And we'll stick with Pearsall for now. And a strike to Bellucci. It's 0-1. Swing and it's strike 3. Pearsall gets him swinging, and that'll bring up Peralta. Almost like let him just hit a home run and get it over with. I still want to hit another home run. Well, so much for that. I was trying to be careful with him, but Peralta's got like 5 home runs this series or something stupid like that. I was trying to be really careful with him, but broke out his 9-iron. That thing was on the bottom corner of the strike zone. And now Gutierrez deep to center field and he'll get himself a double.
Number 7, Jamie Carroll. Your attention, please. Now coming on the pitch for Jacksonville.
Even with a giant lead,
43.
can't just close it out nicely. And here's Wasserman. He'll face Carroll. Strike to Jamie Carroll. That one's on the ground to first. Nolan. The runner advances to third. And that'll bring up Grady Sizemore.
Grady Sizemore.
Sizemore up the middle. It's a base hit. Another run will score. It's 11-4. And here's Jason Michaels.
Jason Michaels.
Michaels. Oh, you got to be kidding. Where's my first base? My second. You know what? Just forget it. Boy, I jammed him, and I jammed him good, and he's still got it out there. And now we got to deal with Hafner. I'd rather take my chances with Martinez, honestly.
Number 41, Victor Luck.
And it's gone. Of course it is. Of course it's gone. Grand slam for Victor Martinez, and we just can't win a game comfortably. It's because I opened my mouth. That's why. What did I say? I opened my freaking mouth, and I said, watch them score 8 runs this inning. This is unbelievable when we get these freaking leads. Should have walked both of them. Finally, the game is over. I don't even want to look at highlights. It almost doesn't even feel like a win as Cleveland puts up 6 in the bottom of the 9th. I mean, I should be happy we won, but I'm so aggravated. We just can't. We always seem to have these innings where we just blow up and give up these massive numbers. I mean, it's like we can't like just blow a team out and be happy with it. It's a good thing the offense is really good because the pitching just has not been good. Especially the relief pitching's been awful. That shouldn't happen, but it happens to us every single game. So there's your final 11-8. Jacksonville wins, and it's a good thing we had those runs. We needed them. Geddes gets the win, his second of the year. He's 2-5. Westbrook the loss. Martinez the grand slam. Peralta hit 2 more home runs. He has to hit like 5 or 6 home runs this series against. It's stupid what the computer does. It's absolutely ridiculous. Markakis 2 home runs, his 10th and 11th. Fields is 5th. Callaway is 9th. And that will do it for this game. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, watching another game. Happy for the win. Mad about giving up 6 runs in the 9th. And I have to find a way to, I don't know what to do to clean that up. We're going to have to figure it out. Anyway, if you enjoyed the game, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Always happy to see new people subscribing. And that'll do it for this video, guys. Until next time, I'm Scott with Cheap Seats Gaming. Everyone have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.